Arthuritis was unfortunately born with arthritis, and he was remembering of the time he met his best friend Shayla in a dream. Arthur was walking slowly down the stairs as he had arthritis in his hip, but he got pushed down as he was too slow. Shayla was luckily there to help him up. Arthur and Shayla slowly became best friends, and they were trying to figure out a good solution of something that they could do together and spend the weekend together. Arthur suggested that they could go horseback riding, and he really wanted to because he got a new rope, but Shayla was afraid of horses, as they looked weird. At the end of their conversation, they decided to go to the mall, and they were having a great time with one another. Arthur was shopping for clothes, and he was having a good selection to pick from. Everyone around them in motion all had different lives. Although they looked similar, they weren't, and Arthur and Shayla were happy as they were with one another. This, however, was no regular weekend for them together, as Arthur wanted to change their relationship forever. But in the corner of his eyes, he could see Luke. Luke, the boy that pushed Arthur down the stairs, sat next to us. Luke was very attracted to Shayla, but tried to make her life only about him. He was fluent in Spanish and was mean, and as Shayla went to the bathroom, Luke got very mad and started to tell me to go away. He took his shirt off to assert dominance, and he started to stomp the floor to try to scare me away, but this wasn't enough for me. So he ended up taking his sword out and putting his shirt back on. He chased me out of the mall, and then Arthur screamed, "Oh no!" And Arthur started running for his life. But unfortunately, he still had arthritis, so he wasn't very fast. But he was running and running and running. But then he remembered he doesn't want to leave Shayla alone, so he walks back to the mall. As he gets back to the mall, he sees Luke with his sword, and he's still running away from him. As Luke approaches him with his sword, Arthur tries to jump up, and by jumping up, he is able to dodge Arthur's attack mid-air, and Luke falls to the ground and kills himself from the height. And Arthur tries to cool down. He hasn't run this fast in 7th grade, and Shayla comes back from the restroom. Shayla goes and tells Arthur, "I love you, Arthur." And Shayla and Arthur finally then become lovers, and they're both very happy. They decide that they want to still hang out at the mall, and they start walking around and looking at the beautiful areas around them. Shayla really wants to kiss him, as she wants to celebrate their relationship with the whole world. But unfortunately for Arthur, he thinks this is a big step, so he doesn't want to do it. So instead, Shayla suggests that they could hug, and Shayla gives Arthur a really nice hug with them, and they really enjoy it. And they're both having a great time. And because of this hug, it inspires Arthur to buy Jamba Juice for them. And he slowly walks back with the Jamba Juice towards Shayla. And as he's walking though, he's still a little bit tired after doing so much running. And he ends up spilling some of the Jamba Juice onto her face. But as he spills it, it ends up being leukemia under makeup and a costume. "Stop being so careless, Senoritis." And he goes, "Be quiet, Mr. Emia." And he grabs his rope that he got that he wants to ride ponies with. And then he's able to escape from Luke and run away. And he runs back to the table where Shayla comes out, and Shayla's like, "Oh, I was pooping." And Shayla comes and he's able to confess his feeling. "I love you, Shayla." And then they become in a relationship with one another. And then 1 year later, after this day, they end up having a child together. ended up naming their child Habit, as they found out hepatitis was a recessive trait that they both shared. Habit lived happily for 1 year. The end.